What up, though?
What it do? If you didn't know, it's Nitty, a deep city, and where a brother keeps it gritty, and I takes no pity. Yeah. What up, though? What it do? What's popping? What's cracking? CWG. This topic is so hot. It's so off the chain. What's going on in Kensington? Um, with Amber, with the drugs, the crime, um, just everything escalating to a whole nother thought of never stopping or never calming down. Um, People got their own thoughts about these content creators, such as, and I'm not judging a man. I'm just, I'm just throwing a thought up, dog. I'm just throwing a thought up. You know what I'm saying? Take it how you want it. People got their own thoughts about Jeff so high because of his interaction and his dealings and his friendship. Some people would say it was for greed, um, momentary power. Um, I don't know, man. I don't know what was his purpose of going after other content creators that was trying to help Amber. And as we know today, Jeff So High, he have officially, officially let Amber go. He said he don't want to deal with it no more. He said he moving on to greater things, greener pastures. Um, Everything is better on the other side of the road. So he said he leaving everything behind him, dog. But he disturbed so much that was going on for Amber. Everybody just got their own opinions and their thoughts about his real intentions. Truth or dare, dog. Truth or dare.
Oh my God, here we go. Kimberly calculated from the beginning how to.
Yeah, to me they are, and it's. I guess it's different for anyone. I don't. She's moving on with my life. She doesn't want to get help. If she wants to help, can you believe what's going on? I'm like, I don't watch other channels. I don't see it. I don't, you know. So then I saw it. I'm like, okay, but I got taken down though. I appreciate it, Joe. It's cool. Thank you. Yeah, I like doing these lives. It's just hard for me to see, man. Yeah, I know it's crazy. That's why, like, I literally washed my hands clean by her on Friday. It broke my heart when Brian called me Friday afternoon to tell me I was just sitting down to dinner, and he called and told me. I'm like, you know what? So I was hurt. My heart was broken. So what I did was I called her sister right away, and I said, I was like, listen, we gotta figure out this.
My bad, y'all. Get on rig. You already know, man. Oh.
It broke my heart when Brian called me Friday afternoon to tell me I was just sitting down to dinner, and he called and told me. I'm like, you know what? So I was hurt. My heart was broken. So what I did was I called her sister right away, and I said, I was like, listen, we gotta figure out this GoFundMe money because she's not doing the right thing. And that's why her sister was like, right away, man, let's, get this money back right away. So, yeah, I'm not giving up on her. I'm just, I'm setting boundaries and moving on with my life. She doesn't want to get help. If she wants to help, if she wants to change her life for the better, I will be there in a second. But at this point, for me to stick around Kensington any longer and give her stuff, and I'll be enabling her. I feel like I've been enabling her for a while now, and I hate it. But I cared about her, and I was trying to do the right thing.
Finally told the truth. You have been enabling her. You have been. Just like you've been talking about all these other channels taking advantage of these women. We watched you for over, I don't know, man, have it been a year? We done watched you for a year take advantage of Amber, to keep her all to yourself, to wedge a gap between you and everybody else, to act as though if you her family and you just a stranger, dog.
If I'm honest with you, I was in Kensington way too long. And I know it's easy for me to say this now because I'm going to start new stuff. But, I was there for 18 months. It's too long. It was getting toxic for me. My problem is I'm the type of person where I form connections with people really easily.
Was getting toxic, or is it toxic? I would say it is toxic. It ain't was getting toxic. It's toxic because you didn't help. You didn't help Amber. You didn't help Amber. You detoured any help that anyone had set up for her or was trying to convince her that would be the best thing for her to leave Kensington and find help somewhere else, man. You prevented that. I mean, you need to take blame for what it is, man. Since you done lined your pockets up, you don't need your job no more. I mean, YouTube been good to you. Or has it been you taking advantage of the people that you say that everybody else is using and taking advantage of? Have it been you actually doing the same now that you don't need a job, Amber, you know what I mean? You out here got a whole nother song to sing. But we already know the main tune that you was riding on, dog. And that was Amber this, Amber that. Every video, every live, most of your shorts, it's all about Amber, dog. You might as well call your channel all about Amber. You might as well call your channel all about Amber, because nobody give a damn about anybody else. And you damn sure made sure you got more interviews out of Amber than any other content creator, dog.
And it's heartbreaking to see, people slowly breaking down or fastly breaking down now with these drugs, but it gets hard. There's some channels down there that have been down there for 3-4 years doing the same shit. They're making a career off of interviewing people in Kensington. And I was getting tired of it or messed up with it a while ago. But, a lot of the people that I was interviewing was, oh, Pam, thank you so much. A lot of the people I was interviewing, their family members were talking to me. And I was getting close with family members.
Yeah, save it, man. You might want to hear that crap. The thing is this. You dishing everyone else that got a channel that was down there to try to help or assist or just get the message out what was going on in Kensington and how bad it was, dog, and the help that's needed down there, and the attention that the government.
Why do you use Navon to manage all our business travel and expenses?
And the attention the government should give them, man. You know what I'm saying? I just don't understand how somebody gonna sit up here and try to have a whole different story to tell when it's all about them. But when it's about the other content creators, oh, they ain't it. They just down here using these women, man. I'm only bringing this up, y'all, because it's a real hot conversation right now. What's going on in Kensington? I don't know how hot or how much attention people gonna keep on giving Kensington, because it just seemed like a losing battle, man. That's going nowhere. But people that really care about these people, man, they know saving one life, saving one life means more than anything else, dog. They wish they could save them all. But if they can just convince one person, man, to turn around, to give their life a second chance, to address their issues, to not to go down the devil path, they did their job. You know, that's their purpose, you know, of being consistent and being an avenue that someone can grab onto, because you never know when someone wants to change or had a desire to you know, to make moves, to make better moves in their life, and they just need someone to assist them. They just need someone, you know, now they're ready to listen to someone that got better, that, you know, that can help them, you know, help them to the steps that they need so they can live a better life, man. So I just don't think that Jeff understand that. Just like he said, some of them people down there is people's sisters, mothers, daughters, all that. Some of them content creators, dog, they know these people, just like I'm sure you do, because you was an addict yourself. So it's personal, dog. It's personal. This is their neighborhood they done growed up in all their life. So it's personal, dog. You know what I'm saying? This is the neighborhood that their family members still live in. It's personal, dog. People want to feel as though they're making a difference in their own community by standing tall and proud about something that no one else probably give a damn about. But just to help one person, man, just to, you know, have one person, man, to hear your message of not giving up on themselves or having a deeper faith that they can pass on the thought to someone else so they won't drown, so they won't do anything ignorant. Like I said, man, every channel got their own reason for being out there. I just don't think it's a good thing for another channel to knock another channel when they out there basically doing the same damn thing. Now, if that ain't greed, I would think that's greed. Because if someone out there doing the same thing as you, regardless if they're perfect or correct about everything they do, they're still trying to put a message out there, dog, that can help someone else for falling into a trap that they don't want to be in. So, I mean, y'all should be working together if you ask me. And you definitely shouldn't be bickering and going after each other, dog. And the only channels in Kensington that I seen going after individuals, such as going after mail for AML Films, is that one channel, Morals Over Money. I think his name is Frank. He went after Mail and got his butt chewed up. You know, people looked at him all funny after he went after Mail, dog. And I think it's the same way with this fool, Jeff, going after Mel. I think people looking at Jeff now sideways and seeing that his true intentions was to have Amber all to himself, man. And now that he got what he wanted, you know, he don't need Amber no more.
Because our company is growing, which means more trips and more.
I could have went to my phone. The computer was working pretty smooth though. Just hold up, man. Rock with me, hold. You know what I'm saying? Rock with me, fade with me, chill with me. You know, stay on this journey with your brother Frank Nitty. Two T's like two titties. We definitely gonna kick it for a minute. I don't know what's going. I don't know what's the dealio other than my computer acting stupid though. So 1 minute is good, man. Next minute, it's acting like it ain't got no sense. Come on, dog. Stop playing. I might have to just take this to the window. I might have to just take this to the window with my phone, man. I ain't got too much to play anyway. Probably just two more little clips. That's about it. Man, just won't click in. It won't click on for me. I don't know what the heck. I'm glad everybody showed up, man, hold me down, and I just love coming on these channels, man. Well, I love coming on these lives on these channels that I have and kicking it with y'all, dog. Because it actually does me a lot of good. It actually does me a lot of good, and it relaxes me, man. It relaxes me, and it mellows me out. Allows me to get a thought or two together.
Yeah, man, I got so sick of it. But it's weird. I like what Kensington has been bad for a long time. I've been here since 94, 95. It was horrible then. 96 is when I started going down there. What's up? What's up, Cannabis Wizard? How you doing, bud? Yeah, that's all. I am so thankful for those two things for me, at least. She is sweet, man. She's she's got a lot of problems, a lot of issues she needs to work on. I just it's not. She needs help working on stuff that I can't provide for her. She needs to seek professional help. I'm just an idiot with the YouTube channel. I tried. I pointed her in the right directions. Tried to be a good friend. Went and visited her in the hospital so she wasn't alone.
No. You said something's correct. I ain't gonna even lie to you, man. You said something's correct. You just an idiot. You're just an idiot with a YouTube channel. You said that correct off rip. Then, what you didn't say correct was how you ran off Charles. For having any type of visiting rights or being able to visit Amber while she was up in the hospital, dog. When Charles was the one that took her to the hospital, and he the one that take care of her when she out there slipping, dog. So you got one right, you got one wrong. Truth or dare, dog. Truth or dare. Come on, I want to play one more thing. One more thing, then I'm taking this to the window, man. Come on. Man. Forget it. I can take it to the window. I'm going to the window with it. No, no. Oh, Lord. All right, y'all. Give me a moment. Man. Oh, too much stuff. Too much. All right. All righty then. All righty. Y'all got one thing to play. And then that's it. That's it for me on that thought. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, I am. Oh, no. Because I didn't do it. Okay. Here you go, y'all.
Oh, so I see that fucking asshole Joe the Preacher is out posting about Amber, and I'm not sure if you guys realize
Dang.
Absolute piece of dog shit that guy is.
My bad, y'all. I gotta do it different. When you think you got something down packed, you ain't damn sure don't got it like you thought you had. Here you go,
To
man.
Amber and her family. Oh, so I see that fucking asshole Joe the Preacher still stout posting about Amber, and I'm not sure if you guys realize what an absolute piece of dog shit that guy is to Amber and her family. I know you guys, the religious people, here to, praise Jesus and all this stuff, and they just follow blindly. It's like, it's just wild to me. What you guys don't know is behind the scenes, he used to call Amber's mom at all hours of the day, unsolicited, to scream at her that Amber's gonna rot and die in hell, and she is too because Amber's getting high. Like, they had to literally block his number. They don't know how he got the number, but he was just a menace to them. And that's why they don't want him to do any part of Oh, so I see that fucking asshole Joe the Preacher still stout posting about Amber, and
Okay, this ain't the one though. But yeah, that's one of them. That's one of them.
we even had to block. Oh, so
Where's the other one?
we even had to block Charles from visiting Amber.
There you go. Here you go. Here, this the one I want y'all to hear.
Because his dumb ass was running.
Now remember, he claimed that he was cool with Charles. And we know Charles was Amber's backbone. So he claimed he was cool with Charles. But yet, this how he talk about Charles. This how he speak about Charles. And listen to the words that he choose when he speak on this man. And you tell me that's somebody that had good intentions.
We even had to block Charles from visiting Amber because his dumb ass was running to Joe the Preacher and telling him stuff that wasn't true about Amber's situation. So, now he's really locked out from Amber. And now he has no idea where to get info from. But he is a horrible human being. Horrible. I see people like that, and it's like, it makes me so proud to be an atheist. And it just makes me so proud that I'm not a con artist like he is. I really, truly wish hell was real so people like him could burn for eternity down there. But it's not how life works. It's not real. We even had to block Charles from visiting Amber because his dumb ass was running to Joe the Preacher and telling him stuff that wasn't true about Amber's situation. So, now he's really locked out from Amber. And now he has no idea.
You feel me? I'm just saying, man, truth or dare. It's all right that you wanted to make money, that you chose to make money. And I mean, that's what we all on YouTube really for, man. Most of us anyway. Others for just, for fun and, just to be amused. But most of us on here try to make $1 or $2. But just keep it real, man. You wanted Amber all to yourself. And now that you got your wish and found out how much of a big mess she is, and that you can't handle it, You decide now the best option is to let her go. I think I just let her go. Let her go. It looks like another TKO. Mm-mm-mm-mm. I think I better let her go. Let her go. Looks like another TKO. Come on now. I'm just saying. You supposed to have been dedicated all the way down for Amber, man. You know, you made sure that anybody that cared for her, that had good intentions for her, you made sure that 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 relationship, that friendship wasn't as tight as it was since you done came around or decided to step up in the middle of shit, dog. You spoke bad about Mel. Saying the women's down there spoke bad about Mel. Let me just keep it real, man. And I'm not dishing no women down there, but I'm just gonna keep it real. If they are down there using drugs, turning tricks, selling their body for a little bit of nothing, man. They about the last one I'm gonna believe. They about the last ones I'm gonna believe on anything honest and truthful, dog. I'm just saying. You know, they'll tell you whatever you want to hear for a price. You know, they'll tell you whatever you want to hear for a price. So, you know, it's a shame, man, that people can't see the bigger picture of just having someone to check on you, to you know, give you a blankie, um, give you a clean shirt, give you some fresh socks. That means a lot, man. It might not mean nothing sometimes the most, but on some real shit, the ones that didn't sell what they got, dog, that shit means a lot because they gonna use them. They gonna have to use them to stay warm and to stay healthy, dog. I just think them content creators down there need to stop going after each other, looking at things as some type of competition, you know, and just be of good intentions, of really wanting to put a message out there, to put the message out there, or bring families together. Whatever you was doing that made sense to you, that's what you should have stuck to, instead of trying to sit up here and knock anybody else game. Why knock anybody else game when you're doing the exact same thing? You exploiting you exploiting these women for a little bit of nothing. Cause they slipping. So why knock someone else that chose to do the same damn thing? I feel like this. If your neighborhood is a mess, you can't even walk down the block. Damn, somebody got lit up. Somebody got lit up with them disco lights. Them the last thing you want to see in your rear view mirror. Them the last thing you want to see in your rear view mirror, man. Them disco lights. gotta be helpful, man. You know, I mean, you gotta see, like I said, you gotta see the bigger picture, dog. You know, it don't make no sense for everyone to sit up here, for all these channels to sit up here in Kensington and knock each other. When they doing the same exact thing. Yeah, when they doing the same exact thing. Same exact same exact thing. And you know, um, basically with the same people, man. Just just, you know, get your money, man. Get your money. You know, whatever message you're trying to put out there, put your message out there, but don't diss nobody else for doing the same thing. That's all I'm saying, man. I'm over here stuttering and got my tongue all twisted. I want to thank I want to thank my friend, man, for looking out for me these last few days through this crazy through this crazy moment and this horrifying thought that I have to deal with, dog, and my family. I want to thank my best friend for stepping up and being there for me and picking up the slack, and all my family members for having each other's back. Um, Losing so many in such a small time, you know, we definitely need each other, and we definitely just gotta keep on walking in faith. That's all we know, and that's what we've been taught, and that's what keeps us whole, and that's definitely something beautiful that we can pass on. Man, they got that boy lit up. It's like a Christmas tree down there, don't it? It's like a Christmas tree down there, dog. Somebody having a bad day, well, a bad night. Go on ahead and accept it, man, and go on ahead and take your ass to jail. Handle it from there. Don't even talk to their ass. Don't even talk to them. That's the worstest thing you can do. Man, only when you're young if you're new. I'm glad that now they got YouTube. Younger people know not to run their mouth and um, um, basically snitch on themselves by telling the popos what they want, man. Just let them do their job and go to jail. Fuck it. Go to jail, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't like you finna get out that night or the next day or anything like that, man. That's the lies that they trying to sell your butt. Just go to jail, dog, and deal with it from there. And don't run your mouth until you talk to a attorney, dog. Don't run your mouth until you get your attorney and let your attorney do the talking for you, dog. Yeah, let your attorney do the talking for you. So yeah, but when you young, well, when I was young, I ain't know shit. I really thought the popos was my friend. I was telling on myself, man. I was telling on myself. I was making their job easy. Yup, I was making their job easy, dog. I ain't know shit. You know, I really believed that they was gonna let me out. But just tell me, oh bang, just tell me what you know. Tell me what you want. Tell me what I want to know, and we're gonna make this real quick and simple, yo. Um, Shit, I ain't gonna. I can be lenient. Hey, I ain't gotta take you to jail. You know all the lies they tell. Oh man, I done spilt water. No, it was just water though. Yeah, he said he proud to be an atheist. I don't know why people be riding with that kind of crap, man. I mean, I'm not here to tell somebody what they supposed to be and what they ain't supposed to be in this world. But don't sit up here and tell me, dog, that you don't believe in love, you don't believe in God Almighty. Don't tell me, dog, that you just don't want to pass on something that's gonna keep your family strong through the struggle and not sit up here and worry about um what's scientific correct or anything like that. I'm talking about keeping somebody from going crazy. I'm talking about keeping somebody from going insane. I'm talking about keeping a family together and whole. What are you gonna pass on other than the fact that you're a drug addict, atheist, that's over here trying to sell people a bunch of crap, that you're better than anyone out here that's speaking the word of God and speaking the word of Jesus Christ. Come on now, man. All that crap you doing, dog. That's why I just don't believe it's it's enough. I ain't gonna say it ain't a lot. I'm just saying it's not enough good people on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of good people, but not enough, man. Because how do somebody like him get to come up and say the crap he do, they say the crap he say, and get people to support, to support that ridiculous. I mean, I'm not rocking with that, man. Come on. And I know a lot of people are atheists. I know a lot of people are atheists. T-Boy say he an atheist too. But he don't talk as foolish. He don't talk as foolish as Jeff, man. Jeff talk real ignorant, you know? So it's just a different level to it, man. It's just a different level to it. I don't know. You know? Don't sit up here and knock someone else's belief just because you don't believe. And that's what I get. And that's what I get from Jeff. He knocks other people's belief just because he don't believe, you know? He in hell right now. That's why he over there still using drugs. He still use drugs, you know? He just over here saying, well, I don't use methadone or whatever them other strips are. I don't use these other you know, drugs to counteract me not using heroin or crack. I don't use these other drugs. I just use, what did he say he used? I think he said he smoked weed or shrooms or some mushrooms. I think he said he pop mushrooms or eat mushrooms or shrooms or some shit. I don't know. I don't get into that crap, man. You know what I'm saying? I just, I don't get into that. I went from cigarettes to weed to crack. You know what I'm saying? That's how I ain't fuck with no pills and none of that other crap, man. I don't know nothing about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Mushrooms, screams, all I know, that's what he claimed he be on all day. I know he be on something because he be jittering like a bitch, man. There ain't nobody noticed that he jitter and shakes like a motherfucker, man. His mouth is always tight, and he always looking like he puckered up and shit, and he always shaking like a bitch, and always twitching. Ain't nobody noticed that, man, that he twitch a lot and shake a lot, and his body really don't stay still while he talking. It's really just moving on its own and shit. It got its own little groove. I mean, I noticed that, so, I don't see how you off no damn drugs when you look like a damn drug addict, dog. And not just that, you act like a drug addict, all right? So I don't see how you off no drugs. I just think you learned how to maintain and to keep yourself away from negative thoughts that's gonna put you back in the same situation, man. But I don't think you off drugs. I just think you slow down what you do. You know, I think you slow down what you do. I said that from the get-go because he be around these drug addicts too hard, dog. I can see interviewing them. I can see interviewing them outside. But when you in a closed space with them, such as a car, you get to smell their ass. You do realize I'm not trying to say all of them smell bad or nothing either, but some of them smell real bad. And you get to smell their ass. And that's something I wouldn't get used to, man. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not about that lifestyle and not, dealing with that world, I'm not gonna subject or put myself in a place like that to allow my senses to get used to a smell that I know is not common. You know what I'm saying? Because now you're getting used to smelling all these chemicals off of their body, and yet and still you calling yourself not being an addict. I mean, it just don't make no sense. I mean, he said like, let me go ahead and ride on Jeff. I'm on Jeff, man. I guess I'm clout chasing, but I'm gonna get mine like I get it. I don't really care. You know, it is what it is. I'm not trying to say he's the worst man. I'm not trying to say he's a criminal. I'm not trying to say anything. I'm just saying, just for thought, man. Just for thought. You know, what about or why not? You know what I'm saying? Just for thought, dog. Now, Mel gonna be down there once Jeff left. Jeff done, moved on, went down to the next town, doing whatever he think he gonna do, dog. I hope he decide to do something different than try to go everywhere and just try to interview everybody, dog, because that shit just don't work like that, man. It don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? You're more comfortable in your own backyard. You're more comfortable in your own backyard. When you start trying to go in other people's backyards and try to act like that's your backyard or somebody else is familiar with your ass, or you know what I'm saying, or anything good can happen for you, man. No, that's a bad move to go all around this country trying to do interviews. That's a bad move trying to go all around this country or just going to other states, period. Just trying to do interviews with different people as though if you know them or know of them or know of the area, man, you might end up running into a mentally psycho killer. You don't know who the hell you finna run into, man. So I'm just saying, I hope he got a plan and he stays safe and don't try to do too many interviews, man. Don't try to do too many interviews because I mean, I'm just saying, man, you don't know these peeps. And you don't know who's actually sincere or is gonna keep things A1 with you. I mean, you just don't know them, dog. And when you don't know somebody and somebody is from out of town, I mean, that just seemed like an easy lick. That's what we call a lick. You know what I'm saying? That's what we call a lick in the hood. That just seemed like a target. You seem like a victim. You know what I'm saying? You look like a victim when you got your nose so far up someone's asshole, but yet and still you ain't from that neighborhood. You ain't from that surrounding, dog. That just look like an easy lick that no one else would give a damn or think about your ass because you're not from around there. So nobody wouldn't even speak about you, man. Something happened to you, no one would even speak about you. That's how it goes in other hoods, even in your own hood, but definitely in someone else's hood. you ain't finna get spoke on. Ain't nobody finna report your ass. Ain't nobody finna get involved with whatever happened, man. So just think about that when you thinking that you can do the same thing you did out in Kensington, because that was your neck, that was your backyard, that was your stumping, that was your stumping grounds. That's where you did your doggone dirt, but you didn't do your dirt somewhere else. And you go somewhere else trying to do the same damn thing, acting like you're gonna get the same damn fame or the same damn or the same love. You just might get woke up, man, with a different with a different you know what I'm saying, with some different results. So just be careful, man. You know how you go about your how you go about continually building your channel if you're gonna just do interviews and you plan on doing interviews everywhere. That's why that's why um all time media, that's why that young man, he decided to walk away from interviews. And his channel was successful. His channel was just as successful as as a as AML Films, as male channel. And he decided to walk away, man, because he said it was too dangerous. He said it was just too dangerous. He done got shot at more than once, and it was just too close, you know, to keep on playing things, you know, as though things wouldn't happen, and he had to walk away, man. He had to walk away. He got a lot of great interviews though. He got a lot of great interviews, but he had to walk away for his own safety. And now he gonna grow his channel. Now he gonna grow his channel in a whole new thought. You know what I'm saying? That's all you gotta do, dog. Still got your subscribers. Now just grow your channel in a whole nother thought. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta stop. You still got the support. You just gotta come up with some interesting conversation, dog. That's all. And it's gonna continue. You're gonna continue to get the support because people, they like you or they want to see you do well, dog, or they want to see you do well. And I noticed that it's a lot of beautiful people. Like I said, it's a lot of evil people, but we got a lot of beautiful people out here, man, that just want to see you do well, and you know, want to support somebody that's trying to take the correct steps in life and stay out of negativity and stay out of trouble and pass on a good message. Pass on a good message of faith and hope and love, dog, and keeping some joy in your life, you know, and not allowing everything if it ain't the you know, if it ain't an emergency, don't allow everything to overwhelm you, dog. Take life, you know, take life let me get some water, man. I don't even want to talk about what's going on in this community, dog, because I think I'm just done talking about them. Because It's so what's going on in Chosen One's community? It's so ridiculous, and it's the same damn drama and the same damn immature, um, immature. Just, just should be. It should be, not even somebody, not even somebody. Somebody shouldn't even reply back to most of the it that they throw back and forth to each other, man. But they do. So I'm just done with it, dog. They so like, they so evil, man, and they just too evil, dog, and they just nitpick and go too low and choose to go after kids. And I ain't got nothing to say about these females, man. They're not even serious. They're not even serious about their channels, dog. I thought they was gonna be serious about their channels. They're not even serious about their channels. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I mean, maybe they just don't want their channel. They just don't want what comes with having a successful channel, but they just don't want all the trouble or all the all the problems that comes with having a bigger channel. But if you gonna put yourself out on YouTube, man, I mean, like I said, there's so many ways to make Cho. You ain't even got to show yourself, dog. But like I said, I ain't finna tell nobody how to go about it. I'm just saying, I just thought they was gonna be real about making content. I just didn't know this was gonna be a straight drama show, and everybody was gonna just keep on, talking back and forth in a community posts. Talking back and forth in a community posts, keeping some kitty shit going, dog. Like, make content, man. You know what I'm saying? Make content, man, because that helps the community to grow. But like I said, I see that they don't want the community to grow. They all about just the moment. Everybody about the moment, because I don't see nobody really putting no work in, dog. I don't see nobody putting no work in. And a lot of these females, they could be getting some real Cho, but I mean, if you don't want it, then you know what I'm saying? Go get it the way you know it. You know what I'm saying? Go get it the way you know how to get it, dog. I can't tell nobody how to get it. I just, I've been grinding for so long. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for an opportunity, like most of these females is getting, faster than myself and a lot of other people had to work for, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, man, I thought people was for real, and I guess they ain't, because to keep a channel going, it's some work. And to keep a community going, sometimes you gotta keep a little bit of drama going. I ain't trying to say all the drama that they be having and the nitpicking and all that little kitty shit. But sometimes you gotta keep a little bit, back and forth talking a little crap going to keep a community interested and to keep some numbers popping. You know what I'm saying? Not just on your channel, but for everybody else too, dog. I appreciate you coming through, people watcher. Appreciate you coming through, people watcher. I just be talking. I just felt like coming on because feeling kind of lonely in my head, and just thought I'd talk about a little something, man. I didn't think it would be too bad talking about Jeff So High. So I'm like, I'm just gonna go ahead and talk about Jeff So High. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to knock his game. I'm just trying to keep the conversation going about his true intentions, and was he really genuine? Was he really genuine? And why did he spit so much venom on so many other channels if he wasn't gonna hold Amber down? You know what I'm saying? Through her whole battle, dog. If you weren't gonna hold Amber down through her whole battle, why you spit so much venom on so many other channels and just so many other people? Period. That was in her life way before you, or was just in her life just like you. just getting interviews and knowing her from just that, from interviewing her, why you had to insert yourself into her life as though if you were her immediate family, or you know what I'm saying, someone who actually gave a damn about a dog, when really you the one that exploited her. You the one that exploited her and really put her out there in a negative light, because you showed way too much, dog. You showed way too much, and you talked about her every single day, every single day. No matter if your lives was titled Amber or not, you spoke about Amber every single day. That was your conversation. That was your whole basis of your channel. That you had the exclusive. You didn't have to say it. We all knew it. That you had the exclusive um, conversations and interviews with Amber and only you, because you done sold everybody else out, and you done exit anybody that was close to her for being around her. So yeah, that you did exactly what we seen you do, and we just want to let you know, we see you. We see you for exactly who you are, dog. An atheist, right? An atheist. So we see you. We see you at work, you atheist. We see you at work, you atheist. You damn sure do. We see you. Hey, what up, those shits and giggles? What's up, though, Daisy Duke? I'm glad everybody came through, man. Like I said, I ain't seen too much popping on this in this community um that had me like, oh man, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna keep on paying attention and buying into what's what they putting out on their channels, and it's just the same, the same played out lame ass thing. I'm just like, man, give it a break. Who cares if you cool or not with another female that got a channel, dog? Who cares? Who cares? 'Cause I don't. Who cares if you keep a friendship on YouTube with somebody you barely knew? Who cares? Who cares? Once again, because I don't. I mean, who cares, dog? Why y'all keep on dragging shit through the mud and acting as though these people is in your daily life to disturb any damn thing? They just talking shit, man. And whatever they done did, it ain't gonna hold water. It ain't gonna hold water. Things got a way of ceasing and putting a halt to things by itself, man. So sometimes you ain't got to do a damn thing. Just sit back and let a fool do their dance. Let a fool motherfucker, um, basically, just basically, whoop on themself or whatever, man. I don't know how to even say it, dog, but no, you ain't got to worry about no fool, man. I ain't worried about no fools. I'm not concerned about that, and that's why I try not to talk about none of what's going on or what they've been talking about in this community, which I don't care about. Like I said, girly it. I can care less what's the latest thing. I told everybody from the get go, man. Uh, when you lay with the devil, you sleep with the devil, you play with the devil. I mean, what you think you finna get? What you think you finna get out of dealing with the devil, dog? Other than some devilish shit. So just, you know, stop acting like you didn't know what was gonna pop off, man. You know, stop acting like you don't know what was gonna pop off, because, you know, it is what it is. You know, stop dealing with the devil. Stop dealing with evil people, man. You know, maybe you'll get a change up. Maybe you'll get a change up. You know, 'cause I didn't understand that. Everybody wanted to act like they was cool. Everybody wanted to jump to another side, and here he is. This other side is somebody's pure enemy, and here you is was helping them to be pure enemies, and now all of a sudden you the pure enemy. You the pure enemy. You know, bestest friend, or you clicked up like y'all got some type of girl group or some type of little clique. You know, so I don't get it, man. It's just too childish. It should be beneath people. It should be, you know, it shouldn't even be a conversation. People should be trying to grow their channel, but like I said, man, I don't see it. I don't see it. I see people talking about the same damn thing. What's been going on in the community, man? Let's catch up with what was going on in the community. What's the latest things that's been talked about in the community, man? Who said what? Who said what? Who said what in the community, man? Who? What have I missed? What have I missed in the community, man? This how they start off whole. This how they start off their lives every damn time. Same damn live. I mean, man, bring me some new content. Bring me something different, man. You know what I'm saying? Put something together, dog. You supposed to be entertaining people. Why do people always got to entertain you? Anyway, I'm done with it. Like I said, I thought they was gonna grow their channel. I don't see no work being put in, so I'm done. I'm done with it, man. Like, you know, it takes a lot to keep a channel going, and if you're trying to make a dollar, it really takes a lot more than just putting out one video every damn other day, dog. Putting out one video every other day, that ain't finna get you shit. Only thing you looking at on that check is the donations that somebody gave you, man. You know what I'm saying? You ain't getting no real cho. People gonna judge everybody, man. That's just how the world go. People gonna judge people. People gonna try to separate themselves from someone else by putting someone else down or trying to find someone else weakness. And I ain't never got on here and claimed that I was perfect, or I was the most intelligent, or I was well spoken, or I sound like anyone else but myself. I'm just me, dog. You know what I'm saying? And anybody that's been following my channel, they know the journey, how we started, and how we started as T-Boy Ops, and me just having some fun through COVID, dog, and jumping on the bandwagon and the clout chasing off of Maddie and Gerald, and just like I said, just having some fun, dog, and being myself, and just grinding and making my channel what it is today. And I'm just glad that I got the people that I got holding me down, and still coming around, finding me interesting enough to to come chill with me for a minute, dog. And that's all I can ask. That's all I can ask, man. You know, I'm not asking nobody to vote me in for president or anything like that. Governor or mayor or any political position. I'm just asking, you know what I'm saying? If you enjoy the channel, you know, uh, thumbs up, you know what I'm saying? Thumbs up, or and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Hit that red button, man, and come back again and get that notification. Yup. Get that notification, or hit all, and hit notification bell and the subscribe and the thumbs up and everything at once. You know what I'm saying? Just keep rocking with your brother Frank Nitty, two T's like two titties over here in the D City as we keep it straight, gritty, no pity, with CWG, baby. I mean, they'll have a clue. They'll have a clue what's going on if they listen to any video or any live before the live that they came in, because they talk about the same damn thing, man. The same damn thing. They might as well call their channels. They might as well call their channel just like my channel, man. I mean, I talked about a little bit of everybody, man. I talked about a little bit of everybody. I done rolled off of T-Boy. I done rolled off of Maddie and Gerald. I done rolled off of Sloppy and shit. I done rolled off a little bit of everybody. I ain't gonna even lie, man. But they might as well call they might as well call their channel, Sloppy's Revenge or anything, you know what I'm saying, like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Because every conversation, every live is about disputing or commentating about something that Sloppy is intertwined with. So I don't know, man. Like, I got enough of it, you know. I got enough of it. I mean, whatever money Sloppy getting, man, let her keep getting it. Apparently, they want to send it to her. You know what I'm saying? Apparently, they want to send it to her, and that's her main Johns. That's her main enablers. That's her main supporters, man. You know, and whatever they want to keep sending to her, let them send it, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not worried about what's going on up in Polo Crib, dog. I'm not worried about nothing that's going on in Polo Crib. That's their damn business, period. Flat out, dog. You know what I'm saying? Let her deal with whatever going on and whatever mess that she done made, dog. You know what I'm saying? Let her deal with it. But I ain't gotta keep on, like I said, I ain't gotta keep on beating a dead horse into the ground and all that old silly ass shit, dog. Like, if I keep talking about the same conversation, it's gonna be something different the next day. No, it's gonna be the same dried up shit that it was the day before, man. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be the same crap it was the day before. So no, I'm not gonna keep on, speaking about something that's been spoke on and dragged through the mud and just, shit, everybody tired of, man. So man, come on, enough's enough, you know. And like I said, whatever love somebody gonna get, let them get it, man. Because apparently it was meant for them to get. I'm not trying to stop nobody motion. You know what I'm saying? Do what you gonna do, dog. You know what I'm saying? Do what you gonna do. I'm just saying, far as myself, you must be getting a lot of damn money through that Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, Patreon, and whatever else you can get, yo. Because you ain't getting a damn dime. I mean, not a damn. you ain't getting a cent with YouTube, bitch. Saying, and that just don't make no sense to me. When you getting thousands and thousands of people, to come through and check your videos out, dog, and you ain't getting out one damn red cent for nothing that you do on YouTube. That's a waste of time to me, man. That's a waste of time to me. So I don't know, man. I don't know. But apparently, they think, that's what's popping, though. They think that's what's popping. You don't get not one red cent. Don't get not one damn, don't even get no lint. Don't get nothing from YouTube. Just keep on working everybody as though if you was on the streets, claiming that you wasn't out there selling your body for the low. You know what I'm saying? So just keep on doing that shit. You know, you was a dancer, but you wasn't an HO. You know what I'm saying? You live in a bando and called yourself coming up to a trap house, but you know what I'm saying? You wasn't out here as a stink, you know, bottom feeder. That wasn't you though, you know. So I mean, I don't know, man. I'm just done with it, bro. I'm done with it. Let it be what it's gonna be. Cause like I said, they need to change their channels. All these new channels, since all they do is talk about whatever she done stirred up or whatever she done you know bothered got them bothered with. Um, you might as well call your channel, you know what I'm saying? The reaction of sloppy and shit. You know what I'm saying? The revenge of sloppy or something like that, man. That's all I'm saying. Cause they should know for themselves ain't nothing gonna change when it come to sloppy ass. Just let her be who she is, man. Let her be who she is. That shit gonna play itself out, man. She a sitting duck. She a sitting duck if you ask me. She a sitting duck. Here you is getting all this attention from YouTube, dog. Here you is getting all this attention from YouTube, and you think that law officials, um, agencies that's connected to the law officials, um, 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 people that work, um, and catching felons and shit, don't watch your channel, bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. You think those people don't check out your channel? Um, like I said, if you ask me, you're a sitting duck. You're a sitting duck. You know what I'm saying? Crack, crack. You know what I'm saying? Crack, crack. Cause you already know what comes after that. Already know what comes after that. Talking about come knock on your door. You damn sure gonna get it, yo. You damn sure gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? Getting that much attention from your channels and sitting at one location, never going anywhere, dog. Sound like a sitting duck to me. Sound like a damn mark to me. Sound like a mark to me, dog. So I don't know. I want to sit down and let people tell their stories. You know what I'm saying? That's what I really want to get into. Like let people forget exactly what got them out there. They can talk about it if they want to, but we already know it's drugs. You know what I'm saying? We know it's drugs. You know, drugs got everything to do with anybody being in the streets. I don't care if they out here shining. I don't care if they out here, out here looking polished. I don't care if they out here, you know what I'm saying, um, 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 big balling, shot calling. If they out in the streets, dog, they out in the streets with about what? What got them out in the streets? Drugs. So drugs got a lot to do with a lot of things. It ain't just what look bad. It ain't just what look bad, but it also what looks good in the hood. You know what I'm saying as well. You know what I'm saying. So just don't be looking a horse. You know at people. You know looking at people sideways because they live in a certain lifestyle. A bunch of people living off the same damn plan. A bunch of people living off the same damn thought, dog. And a bunch of people caught up with these drugs as well. Just like Jeff So High and just like myself, dog. You learn how to manage. You know, you never stop being an addict. You never stop being an addict, but you learn how to manage. You learn what's not going to take you, what's not going to drown you, what's not going to, cripple you to where you can't bounce back. So you learn how to stay away from the things that's going to cripple you or hinder you for being able to take care of yourself or to respect yourself or to wake up with a positive thought, you know. But I don't believe nobody, dog. I don't believe, and I'm not just saying, I'm not trying to say you can't count your years, but that's to me, that's just focusing way too hard on the past. That's focusing way too hard on the past. If I left the past behind me that wasn't no good, I ain't counting no damn years, dog. I ain't counting shit because I done left your ass behind, you know what I'm saying? Like burnt rubber, man. I done left your ass behind like burnt rubber. I don't know what block I done burnt rubber on. I just know I burnt rubber. You know what I'm saying? So no, dog. I peeled out, and you know what I'm saying? And I got me a little skeet. You know what I'm saying? I seen some smoke. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? I got out of that boy, but I'm not gonna sit up there and be worried about where it happened at. I'm not gonna be sitting up worrying about where it happened at. I just know it happened. You know what I'm saying? I stopped. I moved on. I'm on a whole new thought. And when I see people still counting years, when I see people counting years, I'm not trying to say what they doing or what they ain't doing. I'm just saying when you're thinking like if you gotta worry about how long it's been since you done touched something, man. Um, it's like you looking for some type of award or some type of validation of you done did well. So that gives you a pass. That gives you a pass to fuck up or to slip back. And I'm just saying, don't if you're done with something, be done with it, dog. Just drop that shit and move on. You ain't gotta remember when the last time you touched it. Just keep on motherfucking just keep on looking ahead and not looking back, man. Yeah, I hope that somebody heard me, man. Cause I'm over here like running my chops, and I see my I see my I see my phone was like on is my battery running low, so it was like on close. It's like said close or something. So I hope y'all heard me though, dog. I'm just glad everybody came through. Had time to had time to to break bread with me, man. And you know, this was so special about these channels. Um, People really finds themselves in a good space and find themselves in peace and within some harmony. And they like talking to each other. They like conversating with each other. And they like breaking bread. And apparently they like listening to my old black ass. And whatever it is, man. Like I said, that's what's beautiful about these channels, man. And that's why I keep on coming back, dog. Cause it brings me some type of relief and some type of at ease feeling that I can chill, and then I can get a thought together, man. I can get a thought or two together. I don't want to sound cliche and start talking about the weather, because when people start talking about the weather, they ain't really got shit else to say. People start talking about the weather, you know what I'm saying? That's just a playoff. I ain't got shit to say. But the weather been nice lately, man. It's been nice lately. Yeah, it's been nice lately. Well, for the last couple of days anyway. It's been bearable anyway. Windy some days, you know what I'm saying? Still windy a little bit, but some days a little more windy. But the last couple of days it's been bearable. You know, probably getting a little more windier as it get late, but now I sound like Maddie and Gerald giving out the crackhead forecast. Sound like Maddie and Gerald giving out the crackhead forecast. Pretty sunny out here today with a nice chill. Got my stem all froze. Anybody got $5 I can put on this bitch? I keep me and my girl warm, and at the same time, get a little energy going. $5, baby. We just gonna get us a little food. I ain't lying. We gonna get a little food. I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. Oh man. All I know, man, Maddie and Gerald carried Chosen One's community on for like. That's why I really just can't keep on dishing them, dog. I mean, I hope people don't get caught up in a trap and feel as though they got or lied to or beat out their socks. But you already should know what you're dealing with when you're dealing with somebody that's a lifer, a lifer. That's a lifer junkie. You know what I'm saying? A junkie for life. So you should know what you're dealing with off rip, man. Ain't too much truthful. Just give what you can and not what's gonna hurt your ass. You know what I'm saying? Just give what you can and not what's gonna hurt your ass. So but like I said, I still gotta give Maddie Boo Boo, even though Maddie Boo Boo pisses me off and I don't like shit she do or say or anything, man. I still gotta give her little props once in a while because her channel carried on this community for a while, dog. Her channel carried on this community for a while. I mean, that's all we talked about. That's all we talked about in this community for like what, y'all? For like a couple years. For like a couple years. That's all we talked. That's what everybody talked about was Maddie and Gerald. Even T-Boy. Ain't no one was talking about anything else but Maddie and Gerald. So, like I said, we can dish them. We can talk about them. We can, you know what I'm saying? We can give them no credit if you don't want to. But I just still remember the days when this community wasn't even even a community. And they kept the conversation going. They kept the conversation going about Chosen One's community that wasn't even a community yet. They kept the conversation going by everybody taking shots and making videos out of their ass, dog. Have it been 6 years? Have it been 6? Because it feel like 8. I ain't gonna even lie, man. It feel like 8 or 9. But have it been 6? I just feel bad for every kid out here that got mamas like Maddie, like my baby mama, because kids don't deserve that. Every kid deserves a beautiful mama like mine. Every kid deserves a mother that will go to bat for you, dog. That will give it all. That will give it all for you. That will never give up on you. That's always thinking about you and always loving on you, always forgiving you, always looking at the bigger picture, always passing on beautiful messages, lifetime teachings. Everybody deserves a mother that lays down traditions, that prays for you every day, that keeps you in their thoughts every moment, or at least once or two, through the day. Everybody deserves a beautiful mother, dog, that never gives up on their kids. Nobody deserves women's like these women's that's slipping in these streets. And I feel so bad for the kids. I feel so bad for the kids. And not just the kids, but anyone that depends on these women's to be there for them, man. And all they doing is out here slipping in these streets, lost in these streets, thinking that getting high is what it's all about. To all the mothers, man, I love y'all. To all the mothers, especially mine, I love you or owe you everything. I want everybody, man, to have a blessed night in the best way. Stay safe, do you, dog. Keep on popping off with Frank Nitty, two titties like two titties. Deep up in the D city. We keep it straight, gritty, no pity. You already know we get it. And you far too kind. You're more than welcome. Thank y'all for coming through. Thank you for allowing me to do what I do. And keep on popping off and keep on clicking up and parlaying over here with your brother Frank Nitty, two T's like two titties. I'm out on that thought. Woody whoop woo, yeah. Stay blessed, stay safe, do you, stay beautiful. Have a beautiful night, every last one of y'all. I see you, sunshine, people watcher. Have a beautiful night. I'm out.